Hello everyone, ignore that Zhongli thing, we're definitely not sitting next to Zhongli, uh, we totally are. Welcome to part 2 of Zhongli's story quest. I have okay, I have an idea. I don't remember exactly what happened last time, and I don't remember what happens this time exactly. I remember some cool stuff happens. Cool, interesting story stuff. I remember. Sorry, I'm fine. I remember some certain things that I wish to not spoil. So, without further ado, I'm going to send you all over to the VOD. Remember, you can catch these live at Amethyst Penguin Live. That is not at twitch.tv slash amethyst penguin live. You can go to twitch.tv slash amethyst penguin live slash schedule to see when exactly these streams happen. Anything other than the story quests, though, they happen at random times. I don't plan those yet. But we'll see. I may have a schedule in the future, and that schedule will more than likely be up to date. So, yeah. Say goodbye to Zhongli.
We meet again, traveler.
We do meet again. Alright, say farewell to Zhongli and say farewell. Nope. Say hello to another Zhongli.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Any new commissions?
Please don't have this make me cry again. I'm gonna cry again, aren't I?
Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall over in Liyue Harbor. He's hoping the Adventurers Guild can spare some manpower.
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Ooh, looking for people? Awesome! We're good at that!
Looking for people.
I have no reason to doubt your abilities.
Alright. Don't like how sometimes it just takes really long.
Face to face. If you're willing to accept this commission, head over to the dock and talk to Uncle Dai.
Uncle Dai, alright. Somehow we're gonna find Zhongli and talk to him. Probably. Why else would this be Zhongli's story quest? Something happens with Zhongli. Oh, hello, Uncle Dai. That or it's just talking about what happened in the past. In the last one. I hope that's not the case, though.
I am indeed. Ah, now then. You must be the adventurers assigned by the guild.
We sure are.
How could you tell?
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face. Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
Right again.
Alright.
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for people, not just rocks. Uncle Dai can see what you're made of from a long way off.
Alright. Alright then.
Alright, my assistant should be arriving soon, so let's just wait here a moment.
Whoa, whoa. That's why we're here. Now there's someone else taking a cut?
You have an assistant?
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult matter. Too much for adventurers alone to handle, I fear.
You sure about that?
So there is someone else.
Paimon's very upset.
We're not up to the job.
Paimon, you're getting competitive again.
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the facts. The incident in question happened in a mine, and it's a little out of the ordinary, to say the least. Mines are dangerous places, as I'm sure you're aware. As such, I've enlisted an industry expert to cover all contingencies. Last time I checked, adventurers weren't experts in ore appraisal or geological analysis. With a professional by your side, everything should run smoothly. Besides, this guy's the best in his field. No matter the rock, he'll tell you its value to the nearest mora at a glance. I'd go as far to say that there's not a soul on Teyvat that knows rocks better than him. I'd be a fool to not enlist an expert of his caliber.
Who is he?
You're a fool if you think you found Teyvat's #1 rock expert.
Oh, might that be?
Because Tibet's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours.
Oh no, Zhongli's. Oh wait, no. Oh, I feel like oh yes just sounds so weird. Zhongli's gonna come. Zhongli's gonna come and be like, yes, it is I. He must be talking about. Perfect. I was planning on to ask him a few questions.
Haha! Didn't expect that, did you? Wait here, we'll go fetch him.
Wait, we're going to fetch him now?
Paimon bets Zhongli is listening to the storytelling. Let's head over.
Alright, probably is, and he probably is the one enlisted by this guy. Zhongli's probably the guy that got that guy hired as his assistant. What's his name? I don't remember anymore. Yep, here he is. Hello, Zhongli.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis.
Zhongli, there you are.
Oh,
Hello.
here for a few tales. I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
I mean, we're not. We're here to fetch you, I guess. That's what Paimon said. Paimon's words, not mine. Why is this... Why does it take so long?
We're here for you. Do you have time?
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We've accepted a commission.
We need someone who understands geology and ore.
Someone who understands geology and ore.
Yes, we're talking about you.
Take a look around. Is there anyone in Tibet more qualified? The requester claims to have enlisted Tibet's #1 rock expert, but Paimon doesn't believe a word of it. Nobody understands rocks better than you.
You appear to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
I guess so.
No, it's just
Uncle
the
Dai.
guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Paimon just wants to enlighten him.
I see. Well, then it will be my
Oh,
pleasure
no.
to accompany
You didn't hire...
Really?
Uncle Dai didn't hire Zhongli, I
But I
guess?
should inform you that despite my expertise, I cannot necessarily claim to be a leading authority. We are at all times adrift in the sea of learning. New knowledge should be welcomed with open arms. Still, I imagine I will be of help to you in this endeavor. If we do encounter an expert, I look forward to broadening my own understandings.
Stop being so nice, Zhongli.
Paimon just wants to win.
Got it. Let's head back to Uncle Dai.
Why should it actually have been Zhongli who was hired? I mean, it's probably not based on how Zhongli reacted, even after hearing Uncle Dai, but, you know. Uncle Dai. Die. Uncle Dai. Oh, there we go.
Uncle Dai, we're back.
Huh. And this must be the friend you spoke of?
Yep. Paimon doesn't know who your rock expert is, but he's got nothing on our guy.
Right.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, I do have a claim to some experience in this field.
Uh-huh. So you say. Wait till my guy gets here. Then we'll see. It's no
Who's
use
your
me
guy?
singing his praises. You'll have to see for yourselves.
Is this the place?
Okay, yeah, he's not a geo user, I
Speak of the
guess.
devil. Allow me
Oh,
to
might
introduce
be.
my assistant, Kun Jun.
Kunjun.
Young Kun, these are 2 adventurers assigned to us. And as for this gentleman,
Um, this is Zhongli, a consultant from the funeral parlor.
Auction Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhongli. I've heard about you.
That's
They say
good.
you're a man of great knowledge and many talents. I had no idea I'd be meeting you in person today.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? Wait, I've never been to the parlor.
Hi, aren't you gonna test them?
So that's what you were planning.
Huh? I wouldn't know where to start.
Then we can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhongli wins, he's the assistant. If Zhongli loses... never mind, Zhongli won't lose.
A contest? Why, it would be my pleasure.
Where do they know each other? Where they know each other. They have to.
I must say, you certainly have the look of an industry expert about you. It'll be interesting to see which one of us wins.
It's gonna be Kunjun, isn't it?
Walk in the walk.
I'm just saying it like I see it. Which is, incidentally, the only skill I have worth talking about.
So you're an appraiser, Mr. Kunjun.
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for. I was standing by the side of the road one day when Uncle Dai called me over. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions. He seemed incredibly excited, even followed me for a while. We arranged to meet here.
Huh? How could you forget something like that?
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, poring over rocks and muttering to himself. He looked to be very familiar with them. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity. To my surprise, he knew more than me, an old mining foreman. In any case, he didn't have any pressing matters and agreed to help me.
So, do you have a poor memory?
Not exactly. Anyway, if it's rocks you need help with, I can most certainly let
He
you
does
know.
have symbols of Geo on
Mr.
his,
Zhongli,
like,
what do you
his
make of
shirt.
this rock?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been left in the wake of a volcanic eruption. If I'm not mistaken, this is a rough gem from another nation.
Ah, a keen eye.
It's no ordinary rough gem. Fragile surface layer, black veining. My
I would say
intuition tells me
not
that
the
there's
Lucas
high-quality
Cade, but that's a
crystal ore
Liyue
inside.
rock.
Remarkable. This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. I came across it in a market and snapped it straight up. The seller thought it was some leftover industrial remnant. They had no inkling of the treasure that lay within.
Isn't crystal ore found everywhere? What makes this one so special?
Purity and geological rarity alone aren't enough to make a treasure. Some of the most precious crystals contain deposits of water or sand. In the moment of its formation, the crystal hidden within this stone shell captured a pocket of water. For water to be hidden in its depths, like a moon concealed within a mountain, reflecting shafts of daylight that make it through. Now that's a rare treasure.
Such a detailed description. Almost like he saw it with his own 2 eyes. Say, you're not trying to hoodwink us, are you? After all, we haven't even seen what's inside yet.
Everything he said is true. Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments. Heat and water aren't
This is
natural bedfellows,
not
of
where I
course,
was
which
expecting
is
this to
why
go
crystals
at
with
all.
water deposits are so sought after. Moreover, this particular crystal contains mountain lake water. A rare find indeed.
Well, if Zhongli says so, it must be true.
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr. Zhongli. How did you know exactly what lay within?
I've seen many such stones in my time. I recognized it immediately. I hope you didn't mind me flaunting my experience, Mr. Kunjun.
Of course not. I feel I've met a kindred spirit here today. I hope you will accept my friendship.
I feel like they
Uncle
know
Dai,
each other
it
from
would be
somewhere.
a mistake for Mr. Zhongli not to join us. Trust me when I say that his level of expertise is unrivaled in the trade. You won't come across another of his caliber in your lifetime.
Very well. There is strength in numbers, after all. Everyone, follow
And
me to the
Zhongli
camp.
is strong.
There are men counting on you.
Oh, we're going to the chasm. Oh. Do I just... Can I just, like, do that now? I can just do that now? Alright. This one seems closer. I'll just teleport to this one. Sorry, I'm talking to myself again. Well, then again, that's what streaming is, pretty much. I mean, when there's no one in chat, you're basically just talking to yourself. So, basically, I'm just talking to myself. Ooh, but yeah, we can finally get to see what's in the chasm. I mean, the chasm. The chateau. What? I don't even know what a chateau is. Here we go to the chasm. Somewhere we've never been before, and I don't think we'll probably be able to. I don't think we'll be able to go here ever in the future either. I think this might be the one only time we'll be able to get here or go to the chasm. Hello, Uncle Dai.
Whoa, this mine is huge.
It really is. There's so many ores.
This is where the incident occurred.
Incident? Huh?
6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, the 4 men we left behind vanished.
Oh.
I led a team around the entire mine, found no trace. And that's when I decided to enlist help.
So 4 miners have disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost Long, Boldsen, Bravesen, and Mao. I worked with all of them.
Workers in this trade are usually young men in the prime of their lives. Could it be that the 4 of them left for another mine?
Unlikely. There's no other lodging for miles around, and we didn't pass any other mines on the way over.
Huh. Such a huge mine. Did you really manage to explore every corner?
Underground, overground, we left no stone unturned. We tried everything short of digging further into the earth itself. How could 4 sturdy young men just vanish into the bedrock?
We'll
That
need
is
to
curious.
explore the site ourselves before extracting any conclusions.
Very well. I'll wait here. Please, proceed wherever you'd like. If you come across any clues, let me know straight away.
So strange. How could the 4 of them suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something? Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues.
Don't want to interact with it when Paimon's still talking.
Over here! What's this?
I don't know.
A pile of shirts, some trousers.
Change of clothes?
Huh. A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Dai and his men.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, that seems right. 10 shirts, 10 pairs of trousers.
So yeah, extra
These
pairs of
must be
clothes.
spares, right? Look, Uncle Dai's clothes are identical.
So yeah, spares.
The 4 of them have
Exactly
been
what I
gone
was
for
saying.
6 days without a change of clothes.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around. Oh, and some tool belts.
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift. Mining equipment.
So, they didn't take any supplies.
I'm thinking they were captured.
Correct.
No, I mean, maybe they didn't need them.
Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade.
Oh.
They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday items? Curious.
Huh. Why would someone set off with their tools, but leave their luggage behind?
1, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet to return, this seems an unlikely hypothesis. Or two. They were forced to leave and had no time to think about their supplies.
I think they were forced to leave. That seems more probable. Do you think someone kidnapped them?
It's certainly a possibility. We'll need more clues before any further inference can be made.
They didn't leave. Maybe they were made to leave. Let's make a note and let Uncle Guy know.
That makes sense, I guess. Oh, more clues over here. Oh, hello, Kunjun. What did you find? Core Lapis. You're just looking at Core Lapis. Is that mine Core Lapis?
What do you have there?
Kunjun.
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
Or, what does it have to do with the disappearance?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. A moment, please.
Hmm? What does this Core Lapis have to do with anything? Ah!
Okay.
What? Uh-huh. What? Huh? What? Huh? What? What? What?
Looks like he's concentrating really hard. What's he up to?
I see. 4 men following someone.
What?
It looks like a child.
A child? What's a child doing in a mine?
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. It's a little odd. I've never dared to tell anyone before.
Alright.
I can perceive the memories of ore.
Huh?
Perceive? So there's no conjecture at work?
Okay, so you know something that's like kind of cool. Yeah, my sister also reads rocks and they're past. And if she's still streaming in like an hour when we'll probably be ending, she will be rating her. So, I did notice that she changed from Minecraft to Genshin Impact. She's doing the story. I have not finished the story, so yeah. Stick around for the end of the stream if you want to see her play through the story. But we might get to rate her. We might get to rate her. We'll see.
You mean you can put your hand on a rock and boom, it just happens?
That's what
I've
happens with
always
my
said
sister.
that ore contains memories. Sometimes it records
Well,
events
kind
that
of.
occur in the surrounding area. All I have to do is touch one and focus my attention, and the memories come to me.
Amazing! So you can find out everything that ever happened there.
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy.
They're not up to
Core
much.
lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more events and in greater detail.
Stone seeing. Fascinating. A rare ability indeed. It was prudent of Uncle Dai to recruit you, Mr. Kunjun.
I'm glad I can be of assistance. Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this path.
This will take us north, away from the mine.
Another clue for Uncle Dad. Let's make a note of it.
Maybe we should just... Oh, we're looking for more clues? Alright, whatever. Oh, we're talking to this guy over here then. Alright, makes sense. Hello, Bravo. Bravo indeed.
Excuse me, sir. Are you one of the workers here?
Ah, yes, yes. You must be here about the disappearance. Please, find them if you can. I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman left with a few men. I stayed behind with the other 4. After a while, I decided to take a break, just to catch my breath. I ended up falling asleep in the shelter inside. When I woke up, there was no sight of them. I'd only just been speaking with them and suddenly they'd vanished. Maybe I'm next.
So the men that were out working disappeared, with the only one left to tell the tale having been asleep in a shelter. Perhaps an accident occurred on site.
Oh, what a scary thought.
Yeah.
An on-site accident. We should note that down too.
Possible on-site accident. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Doc.
Also, do we just get ore from this? We do. I'll take some ore, why not? I mean, I don't use iron ore though. But whatever, I'll take it. I'll take it.
You're back. How are the investigations going?
Pretty good. I think we know where they went.
We found 3 clues in the vicinity. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord, but were forced to.
Forced to? But who would kidnap miners?
I don't
Oh,
know.
indeed. Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues had disappeared without a trace. Those who kept working all disappeared. The one who left early emerged safe and sound. It would appear that the incident occurred on site.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break. Could someone have entered the site and simply walked away with them?
This leads me to my third point. Mr. Kun-jun here made good use of his expert techniques to arrive at a conclusion. It was a child that took your men away.
A child? But there are no settlements here for miles around. There's no way a child would have made it over to the mine.
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were following a child.
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north, away from the mine and toward the ruins.
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit.
Do you need help?
You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us. If we set off now and make haste, we might be able to catch them.
We should go just in case.
The incident occurred 6 days ago. Even if they set out on foot, they will have covered a lot of ground by now.
You're right. New plan. I'll lead my search party over to the settlements further out and make some inquiries. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go investigate and see if we can come up with anything. In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't see each other, let's reconvene at Wangshu Inn tomorrow evening.
Alright.
All right. Me and my men will get going.
Fairly well. Shouldn't you be running?
So, they're gonna talk to the people over at the settlements while we keep investigating here.
Seems like we're gonna find him.
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
That sounds logical.
I believe we're missing someone.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, where's
Kun-jun.
Paimon bets he's still investigating. Let's go find him.
Or he got led away by the child. Oh no, he's right there. No, he's right there. He got led away. No, he's there.
Kun-jun, what are you searching for? We're all out of clues. Let's get going.
Kunjun.
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone known as Dragonfall.
Dragonfall? Not my area of expertise.
Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you have for it?
Yeah, Kunjun.
I don't know.
Oh?
I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very absent lately. Name and address aside, I'm having trouble remembering things. In fact, I've been feeling extremely anxious, as if there's something I've forgotten to finish. It's an unpleasant sensation.
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling. When you know you've forgotten something, but you can't remember exactly what it is.
But this seems way more extreme.
I don't even know where to start with it. I've been aimlessly wandering. That day at the market, I overheard a conversation while I was buying something. They mentioned Dragonfall. It sounded so familiar to me, as if whatever it was I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I decided to look for some. Perhaps if I can retrieve some, I'll remember what it is I have to do.
I see. If I am able to during our endeavor, I will help you look for this stone.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhongli. You're too kind.
Think nothing of it.
Zhongli really is too kind.
Get going?
Which is why I need him.
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass. If this is indeed the path they chose, there will be traces.
Too bad we don't actually get to explore the chasm. Like, the name is on the map, but we can't actually do anything. Like, look at that. We can't do anything. We can't do anything. There's a path leading to it, but we can't do anything. Anyways, leading to pass. Might grab this Geoculus while we're here. I mean, why not? Yeah, why not? We'll just move on without it. Oh dear. Who's that? Sorry about very loud background noise. Oh, here's the key, right? Oh. Or not, we can just ignore that. And we can just ignore the treasure hoarders. We can do that. Huh? What? Paimon, what? Tracks?
These must have been left by the miners.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, Paimon, if I'm being honest.
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would suggest that the miners are still within the pass itself. However, if we find new tracks, we can follow them wherever they may lead.
Alright. I guess. Guess we're just, this isn't part of that quest, so, Sunset yes, and we're on our way. I said we're on our way! We have no business with you treasure hoarders. You're just a nuisance to us. Up and up and up and up we go. Let's see, so we're here. Where here? Look for more clues and oh, that's more clues.
Hey, footprints!
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and kept moving.
My family would hate me for saying that. Because we don't call what I'm currently drinking
If we
juice.
follow their footprints, we should be able to find where they went.
But this is where the footprints end, isn't it? I guess not. Oh, yep, more footprints here.
Oh no, the footprints end here.
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came
Bro,
through here,
leave me
they may well have seen
alone.
it.
Bro, I'm just gonna, yeah. I'm chasing you, you little rascal. Now run around. Wait, I now need to hit you. There we go. Starting to disappear. And lots of more, Alright, so, person 1, hello.
Hi there. Have you seen anyone dressed like a miner around here?
A miner? I'm afraid not.
Let's try someone else.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Wait, hold on. I didn't even remember what he said. I wasn't-
Hello. Have you seen any miners nearby? About this tall? 4 of them?
Stop bothering me. Can't you see I'm cloud watching?
Bro.
Jeez. A little grumpy, aren't we?
Yes.
Whatever. Let's go ask someone else.
Hopefully the last person has info. They better. Oh, this person's right next to a path, so probably. Bro! Mr. Fatui! Leave! Leave! Bro, do you wanna die? Do you wanna die? You obviously want to die. You chose death. You woke up and chose death today. That's what's going on here. You woke up and you're just like, I want to die today.
I miscalculated.
There we go. Hello, Ling. How art thou?
Seen any miners?
Oh, this is definitely it.
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them.
Yeah, that's them.
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that they were moving slower than we'd anticipated. Traversing the geography of Lingju Pass must have held them up.
It was so strange. 4 big guys with lifeless expressions. It was like they were in some sort of trance. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
Staggering.
This child. Did you see what they look like?
I caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short. I think it was a girl. She wasn't smiling. In fact, she looked very serious.
And they took this road?
Yes, they
Oh,
followed
here,
us
there are
straight from
footprints.
here.
Let's go after them.
Huh. Alright. Follow the road and keep up with the pursuit. That sounds like we're like, they're bad. But really it's not. Neither of us are bad. Oh, no. Please, Fatui, leave me alone. Bro! Fatui!
More footprints. There's a person over there.
Over where? Huh? Say what? Huh?
Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first. Ask questions later.
Oh, alright.
Attaboy!
Alright.
Never underestimate an Oni.
Now, die to Barbara. Barbara will murder your murder. Barbara understands that you need to die. And that is all Barbara understands. Barbara also says that you must die. Are you guys immune to KO damage? No, you're not. Wonderful. Alright. Get murdered. Get absolutely murdered. Get murdered! Oh, you're not dead yet. There we go. Get murdered.
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. Thank you all for saving me.
No problem. Do you have info for us?
My name is Wanyu. I belong to Liyue's Zhongli Hall. I head up our human culture and civilization research.
Huh? You sure you're not a minor?
A minor?
For men.
For a group of 4 strong fellas carrying mining equipment.
This isn't our little child.
I think I saw those people.
Really?
Yes.
Knew she had some info for us.
From Mount Tianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. About halfway there, I came across some people. A few men and a child.
Can you be a bit more specific?
I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid I'm not even sure what they looked like. Apologies.
No, you're
I think
fine.
that's all we needed to hear. Thank you.
Exactly,
I hope it's
Zhongli.
useful to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend. Again,
Are they watching
thank
a
you all
horror
for your
movie
help.
down there? Goodness gracious.
According to the scholar, the miners were heading for Nantianmen.
Nantianmen.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the men that we're looking for?
Probably.
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Paimon.
I mean, it could easily have been a different group,
What?
but likely not. This is...
Hey, perhaps that rock over there could tell us more.
Oh? More core lapis.
I forgot about our secret weapon.
Looks promising. I'll do my best.
You got this. Don't put too much pressure on this, though. I do believe that has turned out to have bad results. I believe that's the case, right? I'm fairly certain. Oh. Oh, yeah. That was the little girl with blue hair. Yep.
It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
Alright.
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely find a use for it. But praise from Mr. Zhongli is high praise indeed.
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along. We would have
Kunjun
lost
compass.
direction a long time ago.
You think so? I guess it's been a worthwhile trip then. It feels
Kunjun
like,
compass.
like we're cracking a criminal case. It's a lot of fun.
Be that as it may, we would do well to keep our guards high.
I mean, just look at that
4
Somatroll.
fully grown men in a trance-like state, walking ceaselessly day and night, over hills and mountains, led by a child. This is no ordinary incident.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhongli. We should have our wits about us.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovishap hatchlings, but the level of aggression they exhibited was unusual.
Oh?
We have encountered many clues along the way. So far, they've pointed us in the right direction.
They were more aggressive. I didn't realize that.
The miners headed in the direction of Nantianmen the day before yesterday. From here, they would have had to navigate a perilous mountain road. If their destination is indeed Nantianmen, we should be able to catch up with them.
Great! No time to lose!
I left a mark in the vicinity just now. If Uncle Dai does pass through here, it should guide him to us.
Clever thinking! A classic Zhongli move!
Oh dear, that's a long ways away. But hey,
Follow my lead.
this is part of the story. Trekking across long distances. This is what it's all about. This is the thrill of the story. This is the thrill, alright. Almost diving into a pool. Even though it's not a pool and it's I don't know what it is. Passing by Primal Geovishap. That's what it's called, right? Bro, leave me alone. You remind me of my bird. Never leaving me alone. You think you're gonna hit me from there? Ah! Ah! You think you can hit me from there? Climbs up. Ah! I should not have said that. I should not have said that. Oh. I wasn't even know that scary. Just surprised me. Oh my gosh. Nantianmen. Nantianmen. Alright. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Just around the corner. It is good that it's not like literally all the way across to that. Because that would suck. What? What's that? Hold on, Snapdragon.
Hey! Over here on the ground! Is this one of the missing people?
Oh. It looks to be it. You
There's
good?
a basket lying here too. This must be one of the miners.
Why is he here and no one else?
Hey! Hello? Can you
He's
hear us?
alive.
Judging by his appearance, he must have collapsed from exhaustion.
Oh no.
Should we wake him up?
I can still dig.
Sounds like he's whispering something.
It looks like he's struggling.
Seems that he thinks he still has work to do. Something's not right. There's a camp nearby. We should take him there and monitor his condition before deciding our next move.
I don't like this. What's going on? I do not like this. Something's got something. I don't like this.
How is he? He won't die, right?
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
How did he get so exhausted? Probably walking days on end.
Hyman heard him talking about digging for something. Did he dig himself into this state?
It's certainly a possibility.
Strange. Wasn't he brought here?
It looks like there's something in his pocket. Are these ore fragments?
Are they that dragon rock?
I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
How? he came to be here is what we need to understand.
So he was kidnapped and then abandoned here.
That's
But if
sad.
we didn't need him, why bring him all the way out here?
Unless something happened. Something that led him to fall behind.
Ugh. Paimon's had enough. This is too mysterious.
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory. I have something for you.
Huh?
What is it? Ooh, is it a present?
Something for us?
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels like a fog is lifting. I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help. I would never have managed to track down these clues by myself. These are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old crystals, mind you. This purity is extraordinarily rare. One for each of you. A memory, if you will.
It's beautiful. Oh, and the colors change as you turn it. It's like a different crystal from each angle.
Well, this is sweet. This looks expensive. Can I really keep
But
this?
of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Zhongli.
What is it?
Huh? Is something wrong? Not to your liking?
On the contrary, I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current circumstances. But thank you. I will take good care of it.
I'm
You
pleased
bet
like
he
that.
will.
It's nice to be able to give a gift that others can appreciate. Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some rest. I'm going to scan the surroundings. Perhaps there are more memories to uncover.
You sure like
Ooh.
rocks, huh?
Ores are the crystals of the earth, the sediment of time itself. I feel at peace among them. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't be far.
He'll be okay on his own, right?
Rest easy. I surveyed the area.
There's
no
literally,
danger here.
there's literally
Oh,
slimes over there.
However, there is something I wanted to discuss with you.
Huh? What's with the seriousness all of a sudden?
He always sounds serious.
Does Dragonfall mean anything to you?
No.
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for? What's so special about it?
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystals are formed in high-temperature environments. Dragonfall, on the other hand, is formed as a product of elemental reactions.
Elemental reactions can produce material objects?
Indeed they can. However, only a minority can survive for long periods of time. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave birth to elemental crystals. When the fighting ceased, these geological remnants were miraculously preserved.
Cool.
And yet they are crystal creations all the same. Few and far between, relatively unknown. A few hundred years ago, they were virtually mined into obscurity. Why is it then that a citizen of Liyue now wishes to strike upon ore that has long since vanished from the earth?
Yeah, if he knows of its existence, surely he knows all of it's already been mined. Here, Hyman doesn't get it.
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunju, whose motivations for seeking it are unclear even unto himself, it's practically unheard of.
Perhaps he has ulterior motives.
Ulterior motives? Is he a villain?
A conclusion that is presently impossible to reach. We must watch
Is he a villain?
and wait. Don't forget.
Not everyone who has
those
ulterior
miners
motives is a
primary
villain,
objective.
Paimon.
As for anything else, sooner or later the tide will reveal the lie of the land.
Zhongli,
Drawing closer to
why
our
do you
goal,
speak in riddles most of the
I believe
time?
We should continue to follow this road through. Now that we've found one, the others won't be far away. When you're well rested, call Mr. Kunjun over to us. We still have more investigation ahead. We should ensure this miner is settled here at the camp. once we've brought this matter to a close, we can return and attend to him. I suggest we leave a note for Uncle Di. If he does find the camp, he'll know what to do.
Leave notes. Archaic stone. Oh, that's the stone that he gave us. Hold on. Hold on, I want to see it. I want to see it. Is it? No, it's here. Ooh. A rare ore mined from a deserted spot deep in the mountains. This sort of ore can only be found in veins in the oldest mountains. Perhaps it is due to its extreme rarity, but many merchants haven't even so much as heard of this rock. The ore itself has incredible clarity, and its colors are dazzling, almost seemingly to glow with an inner light that brings out its blue-violet beauty, which is like the distant and lovely sunset sky. The few scholars who understand its value gave it a most straightforward name, Archaic Stone. Oh, alright. If you intend to give it as a gift, it would be best to give it to one who recognizes what they're receiving. That is so cool. Alright. I'll take it. That's really cool. Alright. Kunjun, we are ready to set off again. Geo slimes, get out of my way. Get out of here. Get out of here! Kicked into oblivion. Alright. Anyways, hello Kunjun.
Kunjun, we need to get going.
I need to click that.
No problem. I'm done here.
That's good.
Any results, Mr. Kunjun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. I couldn't find any clues. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and the changing of the environment.
Is there a pattern to it?
Difficult to say. I feel that ore memories tend to be from the recent past.
So there's never any ancient memories?
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion and thought.
Seems like humans, to be honest.
People?
Yeah.
Indeed. Let's keep going.
Not for Rex Lapis, though. Not for Zhongli. Zhongli knows everything because he's a god. Literally. Oh, sorry, spoilers. What? I said nothing. If you're here, you probably already know most things, if I'm being honest.
Wow.
Is that made of crystal?
Tree.
Can Kunjun get, like, a reading from this tree?
So many mysterious looking crystals up there too. Amazing.
Oh no, is this where the...
ancient tree.
Oh?
Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. Perhaps you could survey this section.
Be careful, Zhongli. I still need to... You still need to come home. I need the opportunity to get you to come home.
Kunjun, can you see anything worth investigating?
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
No memories, but...
Very interesting. Hyman's gonna look over there.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see.
Alright, bye, Paimon. Kunjun. Kunjun, you good?
Hey, what's wrong?
I don't know.
Just a bit lightheaded. It's past.
Did you see anything?
Not yet.
Whatever. Hyman's supposed to get over there. Why don't you climb the tree and have a look?
You're sure there'll be clues in the tree?
If you don't try, you won't know. Anyway, you'll be able to get a good look at our surroundings from up there.
Oh. You think so?
You
When
good?
has Paimon ever come up with a bad idea?
I'm not sure you're good, bro.
Let him try. Alright, Paimon will go. You wait here. Paimon will...
All of you, come here.
Alright, Zhongli.
Zhongli's voice came from behind the tree. Did he find another clue? Quick, let's go see. Maybe he found another miner.
Maybe. What does it say? Life endures in heaven and earth thanks to the merciful Adeptus. On the site lies an evil dragon. Please do not disturb it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well.
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel? Someone else go first.
Hold on, you coward.
I will lead us in.
You good,
There is an
Kungun?
unusual presence emanating from inside the tunnel.
The old evil dragon, maybe.
And tread lightly.
Evil dragon. Seems like this is our culprit. Ooh.
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
That gate. Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until the gate.
So behind the seal, there's... What do we do? We can't hurt them.
Okay, I'm sorry that I muted there. I just like it when I can have I can just hear, I can just watch it. I mean, as much as I'd love to react with that with you guys, I want to like be able to watch these in the future and not have my interaction interfere with it, I guess. But what? What the heck? Is that little girl an evil spirit? Ah! Bishop Azdaha, sealed lord of the bishops.
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
Oh goodness
So,
gracious.
The little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Azdaha, this is not how we intended for
Azdaha.
events to transpire.
Waste not your words. Your life is mine.
Hey, I wasn't ready. Okay,
Bro,
that one hurt.
stop. Right as I use my ability. Mean.
Boy.
Bro!
Let's go.
Let's.
We can do it.
Mean Bishop. Ajdaha. Bro. You're mean. Ah!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh?
Crumble from rock dust.
Ah!
Later.
I don't like this. You're not as. Oh no. Oh no.
There is no atonement for a 1,000-year pain.
Ah! I don't want to get crushed. Okay. I have a valid argument, okay? Ah! Ito is much more powerful, I will say. Also, I feel like I now have to... I have to save all of the ults. Ah! For once. For all at once. Oh no, I don't like those.
Let's roll.
Be crushed. Be enraged.
Come on, Barbara, heal us. Ah! Good thing, Zhongli has ultimate shield. Ah! Ah!
From rock to dust. Sooner or later.
Out of the way! Ow! Ugh.
Ah! I don't like this. This battle's rough. Oh no! Forgive me for that, please. Barbara! Barbara, don't die! No, I don't want to get crushed. I don't want to get earthquaked to death. Ha! Ah! I don't think that did anything. Ah! Come on. Give me the orbs that I need to do.
This one's not enough. You would forsake me again?
Ah!
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
Oh my gosh.
Let the show begin.
Come on, Barbara. Come on, Barbara. Good thing Barbara can do distance, right?
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Don't kill my boy Bennett.
Get out of here. Why do they never miss?
Bro!
Let's roll.
Barbara, save us. Barbara. Ah! No, don't kill Benny boy. Benny boy. Don't die.
Attaboy. You want some of this?
Let's dance.
Oh shoot, I don't like that there. Heal Benny boy, please. Can I feed him? I can, thank goodness. Tonkotsu ramen to the rescue. Tonkotsu ramen, sorry. Now please don't instantly do it. Oh, don't do something like that. There we go. Yes, alright. This is what I need. Alright. Please no one die right now. Oh no. Alright.
Coming through.
Everybody stand back!
Order guide you.
That did absolutely nothing, but whatever, that wasn't the point. The point was me getting that achievement.
Let's roll.
The point was me getting that vicious cycle achievement, because that is something that I really wanted to get, and it's really hard to do without these trial characters. So I'm glad I got it.
Solidify. Attaboy.
We got the ultimate Archon shield, okay? We got a Zhongli shield here. Oh, I don't think so. I know so. Oh dear. Zhongli, don't die. I feel like I need to do this just for the shield. Ah! 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 Ah!
Attaboy. It's showtime.
Showtime! Showtime ultimately it doesn't do that much to this bishop, but whatever. It's fine, so long as it does something. Ow.
Rise.
Ow. Whoa, just destroy it, I guess. Fine. Do whatever you want, Mr. Bishop.
Stabilize.
Oh my gosh. This bishop is insane.
This is order.
Yes! Alright, now Ito, finish it off. Finish Azdaha off. Alright. Oh, we imprisoned him.
1,000 years after you sealed me underground, you return for the second time.
You're scary.
You should call it by its name, Azdaha.
Azdaha.
Fate.
Fate?
You. Azdaha.
So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. Enlist tyrants to ravage the wilderness.
Huh?
No. You have forgotten.
Wait, is this
That voice.
who?
Azdaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Couldn't you know?
Borax. It's been a while.
Or couldn't you yes?
You're
Who? Huh?
Azdaha. The very same.
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage.
Huh? Then which one is the real Azdaha?
Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were
What?
things that only became clear to me upon reaching this tree. Allow
What?
me to elaborate. I am not Azdaha the whole, but a fragment.
What?
Heaven and earth, yin and yang, opposing forces,
You can consider the existence of me and the Ajdaha you see there to be a reflection of such polarities. We are a schism of the will of Ajdaha.
So there are two Ashdars?
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
Huh?
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? Would they even care? That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity
I don't like that. I don't like the eye twitch.
all in aid of digging to the entrance to the seal itself. Your plan was to launch an attack on both ends, from outside and within, thereby fully destroying the seal.
The audacity! Are you insane? If you truly are a part of me, how is it you find yourself standing on the side of the betrayer?
I don't know.
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate, but strong enough to possess a human body. I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit a reaction from me. But my aim was clear. Find Morax and aid him in stopping you.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger, I would have recognized you.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition.
I don't know what's going on here.
Touch the stone tablet. Did I truly remember? It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension of youthful humanity and ancient dragonkind. Morax, do you want to tell the tale?
Ooh, do we get another
There would be
cutscene?
no harm in it. The decision is yours.
Cutscene? Cutscene?
You haven't changed.
And not like this kind of cutscene.
Then allow me. Ajdaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, that which is derived of the Earth is no more or less than the Earth itself. The
Right.
memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion. But as time passes, so these memories fade into obscurity. Erosion is the world's greatest destruction. Erosion ground Ajdaha's consciousness into oblivion. Slowly, he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of defending Liyue Harbor disintegrated. Ajdaha, now incomplete, became irascible, aggressive.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me.
This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm, why you waged war against Morax. In the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production, the citizens of Liyue came to the mountains to mine. Overexploitation caused the ley lines to quake, which brought untold suffering to us. Erosion made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to coexist with humanity. We lost all reason. Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion, but it was futile. Everything returns to dust. It is the natural order, an unstoppable force. And so, we became you. And from your will, I emerged. I am your final contract. Witness the promise between Azhdaha and Morax. You can hate me, but you cannot deny me.
No. No!
This is really intense.
I am the remnants of Azhdaha's benevolence, the echo of a contract set in stone. I harbor a willingness to go further, a willingness to coexist peacefully with mankind.
No! This is I, Azhdaha, forged of elemental crystal, bearer of the weight and memories of the earth, older than the mountains and the oceans that decides. I will not swear allegiance to this insect.
This is like really intense.
Is not an insect.
No, he's not. He's a god.
A lord over insects is nothing but an insect in turn.
So you're calling humans
You
insects?
forgot yourself. Nobody held Morax in higher regard than you or I. That which you have forgotten, I hold here in my heart. If you are the memory of the earth, then I am the memory of coexistence. Of coexistence with humanity. All powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears within the wild. A sun ascends as bright as jade.
Wait, am I gonna cry again?
Strange. What is this feeling? And all this?
You are spent, and I will soon disappear. Before I do, heed these words. In the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day. In an instant, it will melt. Even where it is fleeting and leaves no trace. Even where it will never fall again.
No! That isn't true! I don't accept this as fate!
But you have to.
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains an inevitable misfortune.
More axe!
What just
The
happened?
little girl vanished.
Eroded?
Are you satisfied, Azhdaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax, you call yourself Zhongli these days?
Yes.
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die hard. To me, you're Morax.
As you please.
I never did forget your gift of sight.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
And yet, you could see. You would know the yearning of a blind dragon, searching for the sun. A pair of eyes, from Morax to Azhdaha. This, I will remember this.
Okay. I think I might cry again.
Your power is nearly spent.
Ah, perceptive as always, my friend.
I'm about to cry.
Shall we get going, you and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miners trapped outside the seal.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going. To fix the damage left in your wake.
Straight down to business as always. Let's
You
go.
don't have that white energy around you anymore. Seems to be draining a lot of your power and stuff. So now there's just this. Alright. Whatever. Ooh, what battle pass thing? Ooh. Oh, domain challenge. Alright. Ooh. I get a gift. I get a gift of more heroes, but I'll take it. I do need it, if I'm being honest. Ooh, boy. Alright, leave domain. Ooh. Alright, I haven't cried yet. Tears have not been shed.
Huh?
Yet.
How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners.
As much as I want to be like, hey, well, time to leave this for next time. I literally... I can't do that. What? Bro. Oh. How did Uncle Di get here?
So there you are. My men and I found your clues and followed them straight here. We found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious. It seems he'll be okay. Sadly,
They're
we found
over
no
here.
trace of the other three. Huh? Young Kun, what is...
Nothing. Pay it no mind. Those 3 miners are over there, in that cave.
It's like, Jun, what happened to your voice? What is that white energy surrounding you? Pay it no mind. How am I supposed to pay it no mind?
Cave? What happened?
They're exhausted, but not in danger. Don't worry.
Right. Well, thank you, all of you. I better go and see how they're doing.
So you're taking them back to Liyue Harbor?
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem. You rescued my men. I'll be happy to assist all of you in any way I can. I'll be back soon. I need to assess their...
Feels like we should get hangout memories for these.
Kunjun, we should be calling you Ezdaha. You're coming back to Liyue Harbor too, right?
Not I. Merely this body. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of famous artisans. He too will be famous in time. It would be a shame for someone of his talent to go missing.
That's fair.
You always did have a great admiration for blacksmiths.
Curious how swords and daggers are blind, yet their creators see so much. Perhaps empathy is mankind's proudest achievement after all.
Oh, am I gonna cry now?
I am no longer the Geo Archon.
I can sense it.
Okay,
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of Liyue.
Even you met such a fate. Let's get the difficult part out of the way. I cannot guarantee that I won't be awoken a second time.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to face you.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men. I was once their god. I ought to be here to witness their rise and fall.
All life is shaped and then ground away by the endless flow of time. You were always the strongest among us. Yet, it would seem that even you have been eroded. That's unimportant. Fate is ordained by heaven. Even if our mission had already concluded, it would be cowardly not to strike out on the road of departure. You may live forever, doomed to a lonely existence. Yet, even this is temporary. When you reach the end of time, those people, those past and future relationships predetermined by fate, they will be waiting for you.
This is sad.
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the
I
subject
think,
of a
I don't know,
lifelong
I'm
life.
crying.
I fear that the life of an elemental being is longer than any in this world.
Were it not so, you would have killed me long ago, and would not be having to face me again now.
You've
Did I
brought
say
a
face
smile
me?
to my face. When all is said and done, a reunion between old friends is an auspicious occasion.
That day in the chasm. Did you hesitate?
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless. But I am the god of contracts, and was for a time a god of the people of Liyue.
You chose justice, but did not forsake your kindness. You came to me not as an assassin, and so I was willingly sealed away.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heavens. With your abilities, even at my full strength, I struggle to confront you, let alone seal you away.
Hence my inception. Do not forget that I was there with Liyue's founder. The face may have changed, but the content of the contract remains intact. Old friend, god of contracts. I hereby honor our agreement.
Why am I crying so much? Why do I always cry at these?
My life is nigh on eternal. I will go on with the infinite flow of time. And you, Morax, you too will live for many a day to come.
You're leaving?
If it is fated,
This
Morax,
is so sad.
we will meet again.
Goodbye, Ajdaha. So is this the real Kunjun?
Yes. Don't be alarmed. He's only asleep.
Whoa. That was so weird. It was like he suddenly became another person.
In fact, we have yet to meet the real Kunjun.
But what about Ajdaha? He was a great friend of yours.
He was. Centuries may have passed since then. But events from 1,000 years ago remain crystal
Why
clear
is this
in my
so
mind.
sad? Why did they make these so sad?
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ajdaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
Shortly afterward, Uncle Dai volunteers to take the unconscious Kunjun back to the city, and I missed it.
1,000 years ago, Ejdaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail, down the length and breadth of the mine. Finally, I brought him down, and sealed him underground.
Oh, right, the auto.
During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Ejdaha could sense the stone. Subconsciously, he wanted to use it to find me. Despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he. And in his heart, he still retained an ounce of goodwill towards me. Towards Liyue. Towards life above ground. He was willing to be sealed away. But as the erosion set in, he forgot.
Have you also been affected by erosion?
Even I cannot avoid it. But there is something I understand better than most. When the door opens, it is time to leave. The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about. The millennia may come and go, but even a stone may tire.
Is that why you chose to step down as the Geo Archon?
Personally sealing away an old friend. This is just one form of erosion I have endured. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right path. Perhaps this is the erosion imposed on me by the heavenly principles. But I was a god of mankind. My identity may change, but my eyes will bear witness to the history of humanity.
You still care a lot about Liyue.
Call it part of my duty. I must thank you both.
No worries.
Hold on. I want to ask you something.
Oh? About what?
About my sister.
Oh yeah, Paimon nearly forgot. So, not long ago, we met a guy called Dane. He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for.
My sibling. This is crucial for me.
Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived through thousands of years of history. Surely you experienced the incident?
I cannot say.
You can't even give us a thread of information? This is so important to us.
I understand. But I must apologize.
Bro,
This is
signing
my contract.
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident with Ejdaha? Too painful to talk about?
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract. And kept my silence.
How can you be like that?
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But as the god of contracts, I cannot go back on my word.
I believe you.
Would you be ready to find out?
Perhaps.
It appears your understanding of this world continues to grow. There are many events of ages past, many secrets that lie hidden. They have been eroded by time, forgotten by the people, abandoned. But you are capable of finding them and bringing them into the light. Those who come to witness will witness. Those who are born to remember will remember. If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead. But as long as you firmly believe that you are on the right path, everything has meaning.
Alright. What do you have to say this time?
This tablet was erected by Mountain Shaper. It names Ejdaha as a terrible dragon, and serves as a warning for later generations to stay away from this place, from the seal. It's a shame. There is a fine line between good and evil. If the good and evil within him could be summarized in a single sentence, well, never mind.
Amidst the quiet, only the soft sound of the wind can be heard. Time seems to transform into an invisible river, trickling away. A fleeting moment, a thousand years in the mortal world. The rocks feel it, and so too does the earth and the gods. Anyways, that was a thing. Wait a minute, I recognize this. This is the outro, if I didn't already make one for Zhongli. We are here with Zhongli. Zhongli, would you like to say anything?
As you can see, I'm ambling the streets at my leisure, enjoying the sound of people chattering and birds chirping.
Makes sense. Wonderful, wonderful, Zhongli. I applaud you. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please do drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and check out more Story Quest videos to come. Oh, twitch.tv/AmethystPenguinLive to catch these live. You can go to the schedule tab there to see when exactly I go live according to my schedule. Do I say schedule a lot? I don't know. Anyways, I always make these outros too long, so, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here. So, yeah, see you in the next one, and, yeah, bye.